We're approaching yet another tank, another fish aquarium in the house. This is the middle room, 30-gallon aquarium. I think it was first erected up here around like January or February of 2020. This is the oldest one in the house. The fish that are in here, they're not the smallest, like my bedroom currently, but they're also not one of the bigger tanks, which would be my mom's bedroom, second largest, and then the largest ones would be in the living room, of course. This is the second to babyest tank, but we have a featured collection here of 5 fish in the middle bedroom, and we're going to name them and describe them all to you right now. First off, we have the biggest fish in the tank, which is, he looks eerily similar to one we have featured on countless films, named Candy. But this one's different. He is much smaller than his counterpart, or she. Can't tell the gender of the fish. It's virtually impossible. This is Candy Jr. Hi, Candy Jr. Why are you named Candy Jr.? Because you have the red and orange stripe on the top, and then you're white on the bottom. Your name is Candy Jr. And you have a little red peddler on the right side and the left. 2 little red peddlers that you can front and back pedal with. Your name's Candy Jr. And you have the same dip on your left side, just like the other Candy had. You look like the offspring of the first Candy. That's why I call you Candy Jr. Okay, let's move on to the next fish. Next biggest. Your name is Coconut. You're like Junior Vanilla. You're the littler version of our big fish in the living room named Vanilla. You act a lot like Vanilla. You also kind of act like some of the other white fishes. Oh, he's yawning. Somebody's tired. You guys will eat soon, don't worry. Mom's taking a nap in the living room. After the nap, we will make sure you get some food in your belly. Get to pick a little bit. And grab them, and then you'll be able to rest. Then the next biggest one, I think, would be Firetail. We named you Firetail. You look quite different from the last Firetail. It was an all-white fishy with a little ring around its tail. But you have the ring around your tail, just like the other Firetail. The difference is you have some fire in your fin. Your top fin has some fire. And you have the big spot on top of your head. You're actually the next up-and-coming fire, similar to the fire we have in the living room now. The massive behemoth mammoth thing. That's who you look like. But for now, we're naming you Fire. Hey, Fire. Who's the next biggest one? Probably Blaze. Hey, Blaze. I always thought you were the smallest one, but you and the other one are about the same size. You are 2 puny little things. You don't have the fire fin up top like Fire does, but you have a big red spot like Redhead did, the little cap in the front. And then you have this really flaming red tail in the back, almost like a blaze. That's why you're named Blaze. Aren't you a cutie? The darkest red fish in the tank. And how can we forget the smallest little guy? With the little yellow on the bottom. See the little yellow belly? And the rest of him's white. Your name is Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Who wouldn't want to name a fish Marshmallow? It's just so cute. I wouldn't want to be called a snowflake or a marshmallow, being a human being, but as a fish, being named Marshmallow, now that's really cute. Your name is Fishies. And I'd love to feed you right now, but Mom's napping. We always make sure that Mommy Janie's here to watch you eat. Because after all, it's teamwork. It takes 2 for it to work. Well, Candy's obviously not going to get fed, so it's resorted to picking and spitting out pebbles. Because it's not getting the food. And I bet you it's not the only one that's going to resort to this type of behavior. Am I right, Fire? Oh, you guys are so cute. You're just littler versions of the big ones. That's all you are. You're little versions of the bigger fish. Oh, so cute. I know you're hungry. You guys have a small intestine, and that's about it. You eat. The food goes through the intestines. You poop, and then you're hungry again. It's a vicious cycle. How are you guys feeling? Do you like your water? I think I gave you guys all really clean water. I try to make sure there's no junk in the tank, no food. I really try to make sure you guys have good living conditions. You got cute ornaments to play in and go in and out like the boat. Oh my goodness, look at you taking up the whole film. Oh my goodness, what are you guys doing? I know. So friendly. You got the palm tree to go around. You got your little treasure chest that's bubbling away, giving you plenty of oxygen. Look at all the holes in this boat here that none of you happen to be going in right now because you're eagerly awaiting the feed session where the food's dropped into the tank. Then you got your little fire over here in the corner. Look at that little campfire with all these different little plants. That's really like a little habitat. And you're safe and sound here. You don't have to worry about getting eaten by a big mouth bass, or a trout, or some other stupid river fish that's ugly, not colorful, not friendly like you. You guys are so cute. You're about to be in the boat, Marshmallow. When you go in the boat, I'm gonna pick at the plant. There's Candy. Look at how happy they are. This one's getting a little bit of a gut. You don't need too much fire, unless you're a pregnant girl. Oop, went in the boat. Up, there they go. Right in and out. They must be getting really antsy. I know you're hungry. When you were back in my room, all you did was pick, Candy. You were so hungry. And Coconut, you're no different. You're so hungry. The hunger, it's like in your DNA. Look at how hungry the little nothing is. The marshmallow. You're hungry. You're so hungry that you make me think that you're hungrier than me. And I'm a human being, and I would think I would eat more on the average than something that's 3 inches long. For those little brains that are in your noggins, you're pretty smart. Did you know, and this goes out to anybody who listens, did you know that Fishy is smart enough to tell time or to do a simple math problem? Yes. Coconut, Candy, fire, marshmallow, blaze. They have the mental capacity to do a simple math problem. I don't know what that math problem would be, but the capacity is present to do a simple math problem. You fishies are a lot less dumb than you might lead on. And no, it's a myth that your memory span is 3 seconds. Not even 3 days or 3 weeks. The memory span could be as long as 3 months or even, actually, honestly, quite longer. We've given away fish before, like to Daddy or to other places, and then taken them back months later, and them fish went right back to their old tricks and habits. If I didn't know any better, I think them fish remembered the old fish that were in their tanks. I'd say that these fish have a memory span of an undefinable length of time. And it's really quite impressive. I'm really happy for you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna go out and try to wake Mom up so we can go feed the rest of the fish, okay? You're a little bit shyer than some of the other ones, and that's all okay. Because you're small yet, you're still growing up like the other fish. Well, the fish in my room they're quite small, well, except for Pulp. If you haven't heard about Pulp recently, Pulp's the monster of the house right now. The fish is so big, we just don't even know what to do with him. Oh, here they come. You guys are so cute. Oh, look at how cute they are. Uh-oh, they're going to try to splash the camera. That's a no-no. We don't need to wreck the LGK-31 Rebel tonight. Hi, fish. Oh, you guys are so cute. You're going to be so popular. People on YouTube are just going to think you're the cutest little things they've ever seen. Little and cute. Cute and you're little. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Someone's pooping. No good. We love you, fishies.